kampuni itufikiri. It's not like the company does it. And if you sing that song, there's somebody who is being awarded for top performance. All of these things are sacrifices. When Hannah told me to come to grace this occasion, I was actually supposed to go for a minor surgery this morning. But I said it's an honor to come and talk to this organization. And anyway, surgery tu ya kutolewa chuma kwa mguu, hiyo maneno iliisha, mshipa mfupa ilikana, umeenda. So it can wait. Once it tells us about the urgent things, the immediate things, the important things, some of us unfortunately put all of them together. As a mother, if you are cooking, food was burning on the cooker, and your child needed to be changed, what will you work out first? Yeah? Mtoto amechimess na chakula inaungua. What will you mess up first? Yeah? Ni chakula. Kwani mtoto atakufa hapo na amejifukulia tu saa hii? It's just 2 minutes and you change them. But I was like, oh my baby, oh. In the meantime, you burn the same house and you burn yourself with the children. So you have to work out what is important first. Now what is important is that you become the best. What is important for this year is that you actually achieve those goals. What is important is that after the end of this conversation, it doesn't matter. What is important is how will you grow. Believe you me, if you are not working in this organization, the organization next year will still post profits. True? Sad reality and truth. So, what will you milk out of this organization? What will you do this year to ensure that you are so good at what you do? That the day Mr. Chana is called by one of his colleagues in his social, or his friends in his social circles, he says, I have somebody. Who is from, is mtu wa Isinya? Ama Kiseria? Eh? He says, what's your name? Good name, sir? James. Mr. Chana says, it doesn't matter. The performance that James has recorded in Kiseria, I want to in this business. They sit down and they say, it doesn't, this customer is in industrial area, but he'll be coming all the way from Kiseria to support you. Because he's a customer of value. Now, are you worth somebody making a sacrifice for you? Can somebody go out of your way and make a sacrifice for you? Can somebody mention your name in a boardroom? Some of us, the only time ni zile meeting Mr. ulikuwa unasema hapa. Zile ulikuwa unaziita hadi zile online, zile za discipline hizo. Hearings. Some of us, unfortunately, the only time we'll be featured in anything apart from payroll is hearing. Hata recognition they are good anything hakuna until wakati ya hearing ikuja. And a year is a very short time as we wind up. How many figures are these? How many are these? Are they many? Add 2 more. How many are those?
12.
Now, your 2023 and 2024 is only separated by 12 payslips. By 12? The good thing, you guys are bankers. Ni kesho kutwa ama ni lini? Walipanga 20? 24, unajua mnakuwa na pesa. Now on 24th of this month, you will have 11 payslips remaining. So we thought 2023, nitaoa, nitaolewa, nitapata mtoto, nitaenda masters, nitajenga ushago, It is not a lot of time. It is only 12 pay slips. One is already down. Sini siku ngapi zimebaki? It's 5 days, 6 days. 6 days remaining. And then the 2 of those are weekend. Now what will you tell the people that you promised that 2023 will be different? What are your excuses as you wind up? What are your excuses? This is the reason why you will not achieve your 2023 5 goals that you've written down. One of my earliest bosses in life told me, excuses don't package. Excuses don't
package.
And you can get an excuse for everything. The breakfast you had this morning, tumekula breakfast hapa. Okay. The supper you had yesterday, was it by choice or consequence? Hello? Are we still together? The supper you had yesterday, was it by choice or consequence?
Consequence.
Eh?
Consequence.
Consequence, ndio? Wewe kiwetu ni consequence. Hiyo ndio kitu unless hata niende kwa Shylock. Na unajua sasa Shylock siku hizi wamejajaruka. They love you guys bankers because you will give them a check and they know if you bounce a check your job is at stake. That's a secret. Eh? They don't come to lend you money because they love you. You are an easy target for them. You can give an excuse for anything. The school your children are going to. Is it by choice or consequence? Ulipromise bibi utabadilisha kiti. Since honeymoon kiti ni ile ile. Hata kitanda ile ile kwanza ile ilitoka ushago. Ile free gift. Na hiyo hata ilikuwa yako wewe mzee, ilikuwa ya bibi. Yeye alikuwa anafukuzwa na kuwa wewe sasa vitu zako chukua espato. Our beautiful ladies, the salon you go to, is it by choice or consequence? Leo kuna salon na kuna saloon. Unajua tofauti? Unajua tofauti ya salon na saloon? Salon ile unaenda unapewa a glass of non-alcoholic sparkling wine. Reasonable. Alafu ile magazine unapewa inaitwa True Love. January 2023 issue. Na hapo unaingia na viatu. Unaingia na nini? Saloon ni ile the immediate neighbor of the place you go to the salon ni jamaa wa Mutura. Then of course ukiingia hapo ndani unajua zile stories zinachapa na mama. Sijui bwana ya nani anawachapanga. What else? Ile magazine inasomwa hapo. Ati ni gani? Wanasoma magazine gani? Parents ya 2007 post-election ballots. Na huko kwa sababu uvaji ni scarce pia ulitolea viatu kwa mlango. Guys, let's live a good life. Let's not make excuses. Let's live this life by choice and not by consequence. And I believe you me guys that if we go out, we've had a very good training this morning and implement the things we've been told. Selling is not difficult. You can actually grow with your clients. You can grow with your clients from step to step. In our agency, one of our best clients, we started off with them about 10 years ago. paying a premium of 7,000 shillings a month on life insurance. Today they are paying in excess of 300,000 a month. Mr. Jada talked about it, relationship. The one thing we talked about this morning again, this afternoon, is relationship. And I think relationship number 5, if you go back to those points, is the relationship with your customer. It's the relationship with your customer. Your customer is important. Your customer is your baby. Some of you, the reasons why customers came to Equity is because they believed in you. Nurture that customer. That customer will get you from point A to B. That customer will grow you. That customer will refer you to people that you never thought you would never meet. How many of us have done this for more than 3 years? Let me see by show of hand. More than 3 years. But I'm called a vizuri. Let me tell you a surprising fact. Today you may never need to go out to look for a new customer. If you have been good at relationship building, the customers you have should be able to generate you more than enough business. They should be able to give you referrals. They should be able to give you new business. They should be able to graduate the relationship that you have with them. Be deliberate about solving clients' issues. Don't be selfish. Solve clients' issues. One of the complaints, and I hope I'm allowed to give feedback, is that some of your clients who have come to me now and to our agency have actually complained of this low pace of turnaround time, mostly in terms of claims. And I will tell you, as a bank assurance officer, that is your function. Wacha kusema claims. Customer hakujua ati kuna mtu head office anafanya claims. Customer knows you. So it is up to you to call Mr. Chala through your branch manager in Hana here and tell them, this claim cannot mess my relationship with my customers. Again, what kind of a relationship do you have with those customers? Allow me to say this with all due respect. I built up a team of very successful ladies in insurance. One of the notion out there is that insurance women are cheap. I tell people, anybody who thinks that way is cheap themselves. Have you heard that notion? Okay, am I talking something that is not true? Probably it's my own hearing. Is it said that way? And I want to say that is not a characteristic of insurance ladies. Ladies who do insurance business are professional, and even men today, you are also targets. We are also targets. People who do this insurance business are professional. They do not touch that area. If somebody tells you, let's go this way, no. Why? How many people will you sleep with to get business? Takuwa kama matatu, watu wanaingia, panda, wanafika dao, wanashuka, wanaenda. Maintain a very professional line. But when your clients call you, they also now treat you with dignity. Can you just imagine the kind of a conversation that somebody like Michelle Obama has with men who call him? Just think through your head. What kind of a conversation do you think that woman is having? Straight-handed, isn't it? You will not even think that you need to have that kind of a professional outlook yourself. And I like the fact that as an organization, and Mr. Jada had alluded to this, that you have a professional dress code. Dress code is one of the things that let many people down. Most unfortunately to ladies. If I touch that area, we might leave here at 8 p.m. I like to say two things. Number one, the height of your skirt as a salesperson matters. Anything that you leave home doing this and feeling uncomfortable, from the very first point is not comfortable. The other part is here. Ni chakula ya nani? Mtoto na mzee, na mzee. Si tulisema pale mbele, we take care of our relationship first with God, then our families.
Yes.
Family includes your children and your husband, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, don't come to now that professional client already telling me that you can also give me other things. Because let me tell you, many of the clients you want to see, not actually many of the clients that you see who are men, all men, even the ones who are seated here, sex, we do not need motivation to think about sex. It's inbuilt. Naona vile kama simu inakuanga imetengenezwa na capacity to make calls. Why do you buy a phone? It's because it has the capacity to do what? So you must protect that area by being very deliberate by how you dress. And that talks about being very professional. So we can carry on this discussion, but because of time, I think we've done about 1.5 hours, close to 2 hours. But what I want to say is this. The life around 2023 is purely on your hands. You will decide what you will put into this year. You will decide how this year ends like. You will decide, I don't know how often the performance review is done. You will decide whether you want to be put on PIP. You will decide whether you want to excel. You will decide the kind of life that you want to live. You will decide the kind of clothes you want to put on. You will decide the way your spouse perceives you. You will decide where you want equity to place you. Because all of us came from the one level, ability to perform. That's why you are hired.